welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to talk about Padre. Is this storyline or this vision going to be a massive disappointment in Fear the Walking Dead?
The way it's starting, or the way it's been going right now, leads us to believe it is. Might be.
It is. And yeah. Here's what we're worried about, guys. With the most recent episodes of Alicia, seems like she's pivoted. To no longer wanting to search for a physical representation of Padre, but rather thoughts of Padre and what any civilization could become. Yeah. That feeling of Padre, that we need a home. Padre, we need a place to sustain life.
Yeah.
That is completely ridiculous. Why is that ridiculous?
It doesn't make sense because that's what they've been striving to do the entire time.
Bingo. That's what everybody in the entire apocalyptic world right now wants.
That's kind of what you had at the stadium.
Life back to the way that it used to be.
Well, I wouldn't say back to the way it used to be, but having
they want a safe haven.
A safe haven. Yeah, safe haven. But that's what they've been striving towards. They kind of had it at the stadium. It was taken away. They've, No,
Drill. I'm convinced that they want to be roaming the world of The Walking Dead, trying to survive, looking for supplies, walking on train tracks, and never finding a home.
Yeah. So the biggest thing with Padre, I mean, we've done videos on it. Is it an actual place or was it just an idea by the government? Now, we don't know because Senator Vasquez's family, who was supposedly sent there, never contacted him again because of what happened, right? There's theories that could Padre be maybe a CRM facility now and it's hidden, or is Padre a safe haven? Is it a trap? Is it nothing at all? Was it a government idea that just never panned out due to the apocalypse?
Is it Alexandria?
Is it? We don't know. Is it Alexandria?
That brings up a good point, right? Yeah. Alexandria was built by the government or local government, at least. Right? Yeah. And they sent all their local government there. That was a place that was known that they would go in the events of this happening. Right. Could Padre be that?
Padre could be that. It seemed more of a secretive place, though, but still.
No one knows where Alexandria is at.
Right. I mean, is Padre just like, because we kind of got from Morgan, he was like, are you going to be Padre? And Alicia kind of said, I'm kind of on the assumption now that, Padre doesn't exist, but there's people out there that are still searching for it or want the idea of it.
How does she know that?
And... well, just for the rumors that of other people of searching for it. So she knows that there's others, but is it just going to turn out to be just some ideology and we're not going to get to some endpoint like this is Padre, like, oh, this Padre is what all of us have inside of us?
Or does Alicia roll up to a new stadium and put a sign out there saying Padre? Like, it's just... and creates her own Padre. Right. Like, that's just stupid.
Because, I mean, it's turning out right now that it's Alicia's own voice that she finally figured it out, who's been telling her about Padre. It wasn't Senator Vasquez. She had the dream about following her, but whoever this little girl in a mask is, we don't know.
It turned out to be her.
It sounded like her voice, but it was still a little girl in a mask.
But then they panned to her.
No, that was
walking to her.
No, that was different. That was when she was running as Senator Vasquez. It turned out to be her. But this little girl, we don't know what this vision is. We don't recall any connection of a little girl that Alicia has like a full connection to. You could say Dakota, but that's not going to be freaking Dakota, in a mask. And it's just okay. Yourself is telling yourself about Padre, but you have the only recollection of Padre you have is looking at a book of Padre,
and now
that's it.
And now in a dream. I'm sorry, that's just stupid.
It's just guys. The writing in this, the writing so far has not been good, and the story is just making us scared that this Alicia arc is not going to turn out the way that we think it's going to if Padre doesn't have some end point.
I have heard that episode 3 is good.
Episode
3. Wow. 11.
Yeah, this is prior to episode 11. We haven't watched it yet.
We haven't watched it yet. Yeah. There are a couple of you that are commenting that that it's good.
Yeah, we've heard it's good. It's a Daniel-led episode.
I've
so.
even heard the comments that it's the best episode of Fear the Walking Dead that's ever been. I've heard that.
Ever? That's a bold statement.
I could be wrong. I think I was reading one of our comments earlier today.
Gotcha.
And that said that. That is a bold statement.
That is a bold statement.
Because there are some good ones.
Yeah, we need to get this second half better. But
I love the comment of the season 4 vibes.
Yeah. Season 4, season 5, like it's just not...
No, but it's warranted, right? Like these are the things that we should do, right? We should call out when something's not good, and that's what we're going to do. And you know, I just really hope that, let me put it flat out. Do you hope there's an actual Padre, like it's been told, government facility, it's an actual place where they can be, and Alicia finds it or Madison's there?
I want something, yes.
Yeah.
I want, if so many rumblings about Padre, people have heard about Padre, the word has gotten out, you know, we know that there was something started by the government. They have a book about it. Even if it's not government regulated, if it's just maybe a few government people were there and they've let people in, kind of like in Alexandria, I want that to be a safe haven.
They don't even know where it's at, though.
Exactly.
They don't even have
exactly.
It could be...
It could be another state.
6 states away.
Exactly. It could be another state. We don't know. But that's the thing. Like, you know, I'm really wanting them to get the fuck out of Texas.
And like, hold on here. Let's just call it out what it is, right? That whole folder she opened up had top secret on it.
Yeah, it's top secret.
They're not going to label Padre with a sign.
No, they're not.
If that facility is top secret.
No.
So you're not going to roll up to a building and it says Padre. Exactly.
No.
So how's Alicia going to find it? Like,
that's the thing.
Even if we go down the road of, hey, this is a physical thing, it's not some kind of ideology, how are they going to find it?
Referencing back to Madison, could what we've seen in the teaser, whoever has Madison, could
they be Padre?
Be Padre.
Exactly.
A secret facility who is kind of, like we said, maybe it's a trap and they've gone evil. Maybe Padre is evil. I don't care if they're good, evil. I want something. Maybe that could be Padre.
You know,
and they've turned it and molded it into, oh, we're going to tell you who you're going to be now. You're not Madison anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best version of this story that I think we're going to get.
Would you want a new group to be taken over Padre? You wouldn't want CRM, right?
No, absolutely
I don't want CRM either.
You and I have said this from the beginning. We want it to be Madison leading that group, But now we know that that's not going to happen because
whoever has
she's
her
caught.
Well, and that's the thing though, is I think when she's caught, it's in the timeline of after she escaped the stadium. So does that timeline? Well, she's got the jacket on. She's breathing heavy. We don't know the timeline though. We'll find out.
She could have been running and they caught her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
she could still be wearing the same clothes for years.
She could be. Yeah, she could be, definitely. It's just, I want something. I don't care if Padre is good, evil. I don't want it to be CRM. I kind of want it to be a new group. I just don't want Padre to end up being nothing other than an ideology of good-hearted people wanting a safe place to be, when that's what both Fear and Walking Dead want. They want a place to be and be safe. It's always been there. So what the hell does Padre and Alicia wanting to find this be any different?
Well, here's another thing. You've had that place several times now. You, Alicia, personally have had that place several times now.
They've had
the stadium, the hotel. Are we going to say the dam?
Hotel was tough, but it was a huge area.
Still.
Yeah.
You had a safe haven.
The dam wasn't really a safe haven.
What about the mansion?
They were just controlling the water.
Wasn't there a mansion that they were holed up in and decided to make it their home? Not Strand's mansion. I'm thinking of Luciana, where she was just holed up in that mansion.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But anyway, you've had that place before.
Yeah. So what does this meaning of Padre any different?
Go create your own Padre.
I mean,
which is what we don't want. Which is what we're saying we don't want.
What I don't want them to do, excuse me, what I don't want them to do is turn back time to season 5, Morgan's storyline of Padre, meaning, in a sense, helping other people. It's like, what? Then we're turning into the boxes again. Like,
Padre's in your soul, Jarrell. You just need to recreate it and make it bigger.
Mold it bigger.
Yes.
Put more boxes out there.
Yes.
Fuck.
God, that was the stupidest storyline.
Season 5 was so trash. Anyway, yeah, guys, let us know. I mean, I'm scared right now as to what this Padre storyline is going to end up being. And the way it's going right now, we're going to be in for a massive disappointment. It's going to suck. But I hope that they're just maybe giving us this little tidbit and Padre will turn out to be something, whether it's a good safe haven, a trap, it's filled with a bunch of crazy people. Maybe that's who has Madison. I don't know. I want something.
I mean, how's it any different from them going to the ranch and finding that it had been overrun by walkers?
Oh, the ranch. There we go.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget about the dam. Like Morgan's Dam. There's been two dams.
Yeah, that one.
There's been 2 dams.
That's the one you're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
Morgan's
what I'm talking
area
about.
with the dam. Yeah.
What happened to the whole futuristic dream on that one?
Yeah. What about Virginia's settlements? She had 6 of them. And here's the thing about, them never going back to characters again. Like, we've mentioned about the little kids from season 5.
Oh,
that meant nothing. In season 6, like, we're the kids. They're in Virginia settlements. Did they survive? Maybe.
Who knows?
Virginia had 6 settlements. We can't go to one of those?
Didn't Strand take those over?
He did, but he doesn't have them anymore.
What happened? Do we even know?
No. We don't know what happened to Virginia's settlements that Strand had.
Hold on.
Now, I'm sure he has a bunch of the Rangers that were with him.
He does.
But
we know that.
Out of which settlements? She had 6.
What happened to Morgan's Dam? Am I forgetting something?
It was well overrun. It was overrun by walkers. Walkers. Yeah. I'm sure they can. I'm not sure how many are in there, but
you kind of had to think that's right. It was overrun, but
it was overrun.
You kind of had to know that was coming, right? One side was blocked off, one side was wide open.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We never saw the other side.
They put some defenses in there, but yeah, I mean
But anyway,
it has to be. Padre has to be something.
What would be really sweet, would be freaking awesome. Because I don't think we've ever seen this. Like, we've seen Fortified, right? We've seen Alexandria. We've seen Hilltop. Thank you. We've seen Kingdom. Guys, I have terrible memory. But I want to see, like, I'm talking like all out legit, like.
Well, we're probably going to see that in Isle of the Dead because
steel walls.
I think New York is going to be like walled
I'm talking
off. Like when we saw Omaha from
yes,
World Beyond.
Thank you. But
Omaha was walled off, dude.
Wiped out in minutes.
Yes, we were. By bombs. But I know what you're saying. Like the shot of Omaha and World Beyond just walled. That looked sick. Dude. Now,
it looked sick.
We have heard that Isle of the Dead is kind of going to be like. Well, we haven't heard, but we wonder if New York is completely walled.
I'm talking like Fort Knox walled off.
High walls that you cannot climb over.
High walls, and then
the only way you're getting in
penetrating.
The only way you're getting in is if you have CRM bombs.
No penetration.
Yeah, dude. I want to see
something different.
Something. If Padre is government owned, I don't want it to be CRM like we said, but if it's government owned and they maybe some government officials went there and maybe people who have found it have been let in after they go through maybe some series of tests, kind of like what Commonwealth does. But yeah, I want to see high walls. I want to see security.
I want to see a high-walled community at the peak of a mountain.
You know what I want? I want like triple or quadruple walls. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to go through many different levels before you're into the main area. Yeah. So you have like triple walls, quadruple walls, doesn't matter. You have walls.
I got you beat, and this would end the apocalypse.
What?
An island.
An island with a moat. With a moat of alligators and crocodiles.
Yes.
Deadly moat walkers. That's what you defend it with. Moat walkers.
I think we're done.
That's
Padre.
But then, if you mess up in there, you walk the plank into the moat walkers.
No, they spill oil over you. Or is that castle? That's medieval.
That's medieval. Yeah, they'll spill hot oil over you, like on Game of Thrones. Gold.
That's one of the things they haven't done, right?
What's
a castle.
A castle? Oh, that'd be sick,
wouldn't it?
Bro, that'd be sweet.
Are there any castles in the United States? There has to be. I know there's one like in wine country.
Don't know where.
Some dude. I'm getting some of this wrong. I believe it's in Sonoma. There's a dude that was just totally infatuated with castles, right? Had like, I'm not kidding you, a legit medieval castle, stone by stone, shipped over to Sonoma, California, and it's there today. Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah. I went to Napa, and didn't get a chance to go there, and I had heard about it. Yeah,
That rich motherfucker.
legit. Yeah,
That's cool, guys.
yeah.
Anyway, before we get on major other tangents, talking about moats and everything, and moat walkers. Moat walkers. I can't wait to see that. Let us know your thoughts in the comments on this. Do you think Padre will be something, or end up being just some ideology that everyone aspires to be?
Lame.
Let us know your thoughts. Like, subscribe. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.